Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. Gonna do one cast today. It's Saturday the 27th, I believe. Starting right here in front of Lazy Valley, my neighbors. They're running 3 units and they've been running that pretty much non-stop for several days. The wind was tough today. Well, I can feel it picking back up. I was hoping to do it late enough in the evening where it wouldn't affect me, but I can feel it on my back. I'm using a 3/32 ounce sculpin and ginger jig, 4-pound line. And nothing on the first cast. Had a lot of boats out today. A lot of people on the water fishing. Pontoon just came in and he was getting fish out of the live well, but I don't think they caught their limit for sure. But then that might have been just the afternoon trip. I think between the heavy flow and the wind, it just was just a tough day. The one nice thing about it was the sun was out and it was pretty warm. It got up to around 50 today. If it was like this all day when the wind's just not blowing that hard, it'd be a whole lot easier. Now, Dwayne fished today. They were throwing stick baits and in the trophy area and dragging those crankbaits, those bombers. And they said they did pretty good. Nothing big, I think 19 inches. He said it was about the biggest they caught this morning. Now, this afternoon they went back out with a couple of other guys and they were throwing jigs, so I haven't heard how they did. I took a couple out from St. Louis on our little special jig clinic or whatever you want to call it deal that we had, and it was a little tough. She caught a couple and he caught one and I caught one. The wind just kind of really messed us up. We stayed mainly in the trophy area. We did come out and fish the east bank below Fall Creek. Throw in there one more time before I get to this dock. But this color has been the color here the last few days at least. Sculpin and ginger or sculpin and peach. That was the bottom. Alright. Kind of felt like a bite. Supposed to be warm another couple of days, and it's supposed to get colder this week. That's the bottom. Lost that jig. Yeah, it just so happens I have another rod with another sculpin and ginger jig. I've been watching Beaver Lake and Table Rock Lake. I know we talk about that about every other day, and both lakes are dropping really super slow. Beaver Lake, their dam is it can't release the water that Table Rock can. They have equivalent 1 unit running there, and it's just barely dropping, and by all there, it just not dropping hardly at all, even with 1 unit running. I forget what the CFS is. So with that water running into Table Rock, and then they're running 3 units out of here, Table Rock's dropping, but just less than 1/10 a day. And Beaver is dropping, I think, less than that too. So generally, if you don't get any rain, that drop in the lakes, if they keep running the same amount of water, it will accelerate, and the lakes will start dropping quicker. But I would say we're still looking at another week at least of this, I'd call it heavy generation. I mean, it's 3 units. It's not 4, but it's 3. And again, with the guys, you know, drifting power bait and minnows and night crawlers, they're catching fish. I would say fishing would be very good if the wind's not blowing you all over the place. I debated whether to bring a minnow or a nightcrawler out here today and drift it. Get a little closer to the bank. But I thought with the wind dying down, I could probably catch a fish on a jig. Maybe I'm not. Oh, I am. Oh my gosh. It's very, very small. Yeah, it's not too bad. He's fat. Ooh. You're okay. You're in. Throw one more time real quick there. That's about all the time I got, I think. I'm down to Cooper Creek stock. Got one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.